My football jersey collection is vast. If either of them, which one is my favorite? So it's plenty a lot of jerseys that are considered one of my favorites. But in this top 10 of my Listahan Bolero episode, it's pretty much gonna be a very difficult choice for me to know which jerseys are my top 10 favorites of my personal collection, and I'm gonna pick one of them in terms of my appeal, the excitement I got with this shirt, and especially how long did I waited to get this shirt for almost like a while now. So this is my only criteria with this one. How's it going, footballeros? And this is
Listahan Bolero.
number 10. I go for the national team first this time, and this is the national team that I've been following up during the course of my football jersey community, and the only YouTuber that I've been following right now is none other than Roland, aka My Soccer Universe, and the national team that I am referring to is the 2008 home jersey of Austria. I honestly love this jersey. The reason why is because it's a double dual layering mesh. The one thing I really do love about this shirt is of course this Austria crest. The coat of arms is kind of felt and shiny. The Puma Cat logo from the front and also on the sleeves are all heat pressed with rubber, and I know for a fact that once you wore and washed it a lot, it for sure is gonna come out eventually. I've been keeping this jersey in a pristine condition as it is, and still it regarded as one of my favorite jerseys in my collection. This goes in at number 10. Going into number 9, I had so many mixed reactions about this shirt, especially the magnitude that Messi have worn is such immaculate, and I know the result from the Champions League may suffice it up, but the only thing that matters is what Messi scored in this jersey. Is this 2012-13 home jersey of Barcelona. The minute I just saw it when 2012-13 season came about, I honestly do not like the way how Barcelona designed this jersey. It's just a single garnet stripe. It's just a single vertical band of stripe for Barcelona with a bit of hints of gradient over here. So you can see that FCB crest. Qatar Foundation was the second sponsor for Barcelona and got replaced for Qatar Airways in the 13-14 season. So Nike switched as their supplier. Dry fit, and especially the authentic tag right here. The reason why this shirt is so popular and one of my favorite in my collection is because Messi scored in a calendar year with just 91 goals and also had 100 points in the standings in La Liga. And yes, I have to mention that this is the semi-final where Bayern Munich ousted Barcelona in both legs in the game, and they were out. And especially the only thing I can remember right now is the game against AC Milan during that last 16 or the quarterfinals where they bounced back in a 2-0 deficit. So this shirt is pretty much highly regarded as one of my favorite in my personal collection. This goes in at number 9. Going to number 8, we go back again to national teams. Yes, I've been making juggling all over through club to national team, but this national team is pretty much one of the most bizarre but yet modernized look for the national team. It's the 5-time World Cup champions, and it's this Brazil home jersey of 2008-2009 where they wore in the Confederations Cup and they lost to Ghana in the final. And the minute I just saw this shirt, I instantly love this one. It's because the Brazil crest is on its own, unlike the 2006 there is just a shield all over it. The Brazil text is in smaller lettering. The one thing I really do like about this shirt is of course the modernized V-neck color. The raglans and all over the curves of the shirt have the pointed edges on the bottom of the shirt. The thin sleeve cuffs in green, sleeve trim. It is a really nice, really modern jersey for Brazil, and you got Nascido para Jogar Football, which is in Portuguese, born to play football in Brazil. on the top of the collar. And the one thing I recognize about this jersey is none other than Kaká, who played for Milan, then in Real Madrid, Adriano as well, and many others who played in the Confederations Cup. And it is a great jersey, and I really, really love this 2008 Brazil home jersey. It's just the way how I love my Brazil jersey, as modern as it is, and this goes in at number 8. Number 7, we go to the Serie A once again, and we go to Naples, and I know I needed to have a Napoli jersey in my collection, and I finally got it, and it totally paid off. This is 2013-14 Napoli home jersey. Yes, it is a traditional looking Napoli jersey. It was made by Macron. You know, I love Macron as a shirt supplier. Everything with the club with Macron, it always works wonderfully. And the one thing I don't like the most about the Napoli jerseys, they have those two sponsors which are pretty much distracting for me. I just wish they let these sponsors just the red outline with the white text. Got SSCN on the tab, and also there is one thing I forgot to mention is, of course, is Napoli crest as making as its sound wave pattern on the side panels, and also on the back had to be Gökhan Inler. Anything had to be the Swiss midfielder. He's a very tough midfielder. He also played with Istanbul Başakşehir, and he played for Leicester as well. Regardless, it is a great looking Napoli jersey. The one thing I really do like about this color right here, and I think this really is one of the best Napoli jerseys I have ever acquired in my collection. This goes in at number 7. Number 6. I know this is one of the coolest Milan jerseys I have in my collection. I wish I would gonna put the 0203, but it didn't meet up my criteria. But my expectation of getting this shirt is much more than that. This is 2017-18 home of AC Milan. It is the traditional looking rossoneri stripe. I just wish the red part on the middle would be inverted to make the black more dominant. I know red is always being dominant in the recent Milan jerseys so far, but it still is a great looking and traditional Milan jersey. It is also inspired from early 80s and 90s jersey that Milan have achieved all over the years, and this one is the best Milan jersey I have ever acquired. It brought so much class and prestige and tradition with this shirt. I know that performance wise and result didn't met with its criteria with the shirt, because they only just finished in the Europa League, and yeah, it's not a good result, but still that shirt won for me for one of the best designs that Adidas have come up this one, because it's also the last time Adidas is supplied from Milan until Milan just signed with Puma in 1819. Overall, I am happy to have this shirt, and it goes in at number 6 of my personal favorites in my collection. Going back once again to the national team, we're going to number 5. I know I needed to have an Argentina jersey. I've been letting go a lot of my Argentina jerseys in my collection, the 14-15 home jersey, the 2002 World Cup as well, and many others. But this shirt is pretty much the ideal Argentina jersey in my personal opinion, despite being that we got eliminated by eventual champions France. And it's this 2018 home jersey of La Albiceleste, and what a jersey! Inspired from the 1990s Copa America jersey, it is such a gorgeous looking jersey from Argentina, made by Adidas. It is kind of like the one that Argentina wore currently with the 2020, except that it's just a crew neck. This one right here is pretty much used all over the Convivo templates for Adidas. But this one works well, in my opinion. The stripe has some digital graphic all over the blue stripes except the white base, and this is pretty much the most classiest Argentina jersey I have ever acquired, because it has the imprint of the 125th anniversary of the national team. Nevertheless, it is a very great looking Argentina jersey. Despite being that we just lost to France in the last 16, I just witnessed sorrow and emotion from the national side, and yeah, if Argentina would have beat France, that would have gone either way. Well, Now that Argentina have rectified everything in Copa America and Finalissima, I'm guessing this is going to be my go-to Argentina jersey, and goes in at number 5 for my personal favorites in my collection. Number 4, I know I don't like this team, but the design of this shirt is pretty much stands out the most, and I know it does inspire from the winning jersey that they beat Liverpool. Is this 2010-11 Real Madrid home jersey. The one thing I do love about this Madrid home shirt is because white and blue is the color of Real Madrid. I know black stripes on black 3 stripes of Adidas and white base of Madrid is alright because that's a traditional Madrid jersey, but blue really works for Madrid. It has a Sundus graphic all over the shirt because it incorporates the crest of Madrid. Bwin sponsor. I know I don't like betting sponsor that much, but I know Bwin kind of does work. They even won the Copa del Rey final with this shirt and kind of dropped it in the parade. And also, it is the first season that Mourinho managed the club with the team that were in this shirt, and also got lost in El Clasico 5-0 in the Camp Nou. So many historical moments and many raw things that's ever happened in El Clasico with this shirt, and also the 10-11 home. Regardless, I hate Real Madrid that much, but this shirt really is the best Real Madrid shirt I have ever purchased. Maybe there'll be more coming in very soon to match up the bestness of this shirt. And this goes in at number 4. Number 3, we go to the Premier League, and this is pretty much one of the best Manchester City jerseys I have ever acquired. I know the 13-14, my first ever Manchester City jersey that is a good looking one, and the 15-16, which is also a fake. But this has to be one of the best looking Manchester City jerseys I have ever acquired. And it's this one right here, this 14-15 home jersey of Man City. It is one of the coolest Manchester City jerseys I've ever purchased because of the color. This strange V-neck color which has a triangular insert. The old Manchester City crest, because I do prefer this one more than the current one. I know the current one does inspire from the old school Manchester City crest, but I do prefer one with the eagle. This shirt has everything that is synonymous with this season. I know they only finished second in the Premier League. They lost in the last 16 against Barcelona. We will get to Barcelona in a minute. And I have everything on this shirt, especially the Champions League Starbolt badge and the UEFA Respect patch on the left sleeve right here. It is a very great looking shirt. I can wear this one a whole lot, and personally I do love this Manchester City shirt in light blue, in baby blue and dark navy blue on the collar, which is the secondary color, which is the Manchester City colorway for home shirt. And this goes in at number 3, and I love this Man City shirt so much, even though I have so many stigma of hate with this club, but this shirt really counts as the one thing I really love about this team. Then we go to number 2. Let's go everything biased because this is my collection, this is my channel, I can do whatever I want. And number 2, I waited to get this shirt for a long time now, and I know it is my favorite. It's not out there as what the number 1 had, because this is the shirt that I discovered Barcelona winning the Champions League for the first time in my life, and this has to be one of the best design looking traditional Barcelona jersey in my personal opinion. Is this 2014-15 Barcelona home jersey? It is the same season as the City one, but it is the best looking design for Barcelona. Traditional Blaugrana is now inverted, as the Gornia stripe is now the dominant one, as the blue is just the base part. And the perfect features about this shirt is the Señera flag on the front as a triangular insert, which I do love colors that have a triangular insert that creates so much detail and delicate touch. And it is a very strange color for Barcelona. I do like the way how they sloped it out to make it like a U-neck, but hey, I just love everything about this shirt. The sleeve cuffs is also inverted just to incorporate everything about this shirt. And they also won the treble. Plain and simple, they won La Liga, they won the Copa del Rey, and the Champions League against Juventus and Berlin, and we have done the best trio in that season, which is Messi, Suarez, and Neymar. cannot complain about that one. It goes in at number 2, but which one will be number 1 in my personal favorites of my collection? Then we go to number 1. I know this has to be my favorite Barcelona jersey, and I regard it as my grail shirt in my collection. I know there's so many classic Barcelona jerseys that are grail shirts in my if that come across as my favorites in my collection. This one, it has to be one of the perfect Barcelona jerseys that I've ever acquired, and painstakingly, this is one of the most expensive Barcelona jersey that I ever purchased this year. 07-08 home jersey, the one where they celebrated the 50th anniversary of the Camp Nou. As you can see here, it's all circled up with a reef right here. UNICEF as a sponsor, classy looking sponsor, and this big tab right here that inaugurates the Camp Nou anniversary of 24th of September 1957. And there's nothing much for me to say about this shirt. It is the Barcelona jersey, the classic blaugrana stripe. I know the stripes is a bit too thick for the garnet stripe, but it doesn't matter to me because this is what a Barcelona jersey should look like. And sadly though, the name set just come off. It was Messi 19. I just had it washed, and the name set is started to flake, and yeah, I had to remove everything that is starting to flake out. I watched a video how to remove a damaged name set, so this results this as a ghosted Messi jersey. Despite the wear and tear on the name set, the front is still in good condition. Everything is all in good condition, and nevertheless, it is a great looking Barcelona jersey. I have waited for so many times, so many years to get this shirt. I had 3 sellers who sell this jersey, but I failed to acquire that one. But the other one came through, and it totally did paid off, and this is the result of it. I'm really happy to get this Barcelona jersey in my collection, and this goes in at number 1. But I'm sure this one is going to be in number 1 for the end of the year, because there's going to be more of that one very soon, because the away shirt is coming in. If that comes, let's see how this one will go. But this one is going to go in at number 1 for my personal favorite collection of mine. So there you have it. That is all my favorite personal collection of my jerseys in this top 10 of Listahan Bolero. What do you think of that? What do you think of the shirts that I regard as my favorite in my personal collection? Please do let me know. And also give a like on this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell to get notified for all the videos I'll be uploading every single week. And let me know which are these jerseys are your favorites in my personal collection, or if you have any jerseys that you see on my playlist is your favorite. Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, I'm gonna talk to you soon for all the videos I'll be uploading very soon for more Listahan Bolero episodes. I'll talk to you soon. Bye!